Hey guys, it's your boy Mason here, some League of Legends gameplay. Just played a really good game. Didn't do any fancy tricks or anything, just smart decision making, and absolutely 1v9 hard carried the game. So I just thought I'd show it off, maybe show some tips and tricks that you can learn to climb in your pubs. So running up to this bush here, don't want to get invaded by Blitz. He went and pulled Olaf, but it's good to have that warded because it's a popular strategy. Level 1, support an ADC sit in that bush, kill you when you run to your lane. And Blitzcrank is a pretty strong fighter level 1 if he's in melee. So I just warded that out, super safe. Didn't matter anyway, but it's always good to keep this kind of things in mind. So just regular jungle, do a leash thing. So I'm going to take a really good trade here. Karma just blew him up, and Caitlyn's much stronger than Vayne level 1, so I'm more than happy to just auto attack the shit out of her. And I've really put in a vulnerable position, getting down to half HP. And Blitz goes for another hook here. Start fucking through, flash and heal. All very nice stuff. And now I want to push the lane in, because the tower is the thinnest point of the lane, and so that means my traps cover more ground, and they restrict Vayne's movement more. Harder for her to last hit, easy for her to make a mistake, which can lead to a kill for me. And my Karma's getting some good poking. I definitely feel like a good support is the most important part in winning a carry lane, so that definitely went in my favour. Because if I had a trash support, I could be getting zoned out at my tower, Blitzcrank is there to run the wave, me doing nothing. So yeah, Blitz he's got his Hex Flash, he's just trying to go for like a cheeky hook. But I'm staying in the creep wave because he can't touch me there, and if he does, all my creeps are going to hit him and I easily win a fight. Get some plate damage, not going to go for a kill here or anything, but the harass comes up and I'm going to go for it. Go with Karma, just easily win that though. Karma's pretty tanky, she's got shields and heals and shit, so it's pretty safe, really no threat there. They won it back, but I'm not going to let Vayne back now. She's low HP, she can't really contest me at all, so it's good to keep her in lane basically. So if she comes back with like a Doran's shield full HP, or not Doran's shield, Doran's blade full HP, that could put me in a spot of danger really. Yeah, so keep pushing the lane though. You can see I'm outlast hitting her, most slots hits in the game. It's pretty normal shit really. So they have backed now. Get a bit of damage from the tower, get the plate. Shit, we'll keep shoving it in. They go for a big kill here, they attempt to. But I just keep hitting the Vayne. Blitz doesn't really do damage. And if Vayne gets low, she has to back off, which is what happened. So Blitz still should make the play. I don't think he knew Olaf was there. So very lucky for us that he pulled Olaf. But I would have been fine to be hooked there too. I could have easily escaped with my E. So it's all good really.
Sometimes you have to go back.
Back here, perfect timing for BF Sword and Boots coming up. As you can see here. And I'm outlast hitting Vayne by a bit now. So yeah, I think backing on like a item timing is super essential. Nothing worse than backing at like 1200 gold and not being able to get your BF Sword. Now right here, I'm actually kind of pissed off that Karma took the spell out the wave. We actually had a really good freeze here. Definitely could have denied Vayne another wave of XP and gold, but it doesn't really matter. J-Bot comes in here, flash out of the way, do not want to get hooked or knocked up by him. Back to pushing the wave. I see Olaf's close.
Never falter.
So I'm pretty safe here. And TF has ult as well, and he was running down the bot lane, he's getting the dragon now, but it's all good. So here a bit of a dragon fight's breaking out. And then as you'll see soon my lane leaves. So this I think is a really important thing, to push the wave when we go to objectives. Because I've done this, a couple creeps die, just the tower, Vayne loses XP, so does Blitz. I'm super safe, get behind the minion wave here so Blitz can't hook me. Just simple stuff, you know, nothing fancy, just good decision making.
Of intelligent life.
Chuck a ward here, don't want to get ganked. As we can see, we don't have any wards in the river, that's all theirs. So it's good to be safe. And now I just wait for the lane to push back into me. So this is actually awesome because I'm getting solo XP. You know, there's no way they kill me. I'm very, very safe here. Never work on my heal up. And now that Karma's here, I can push to the lane again and try to get them under tower. It's really pissed Karma missed this ward here that I'm standing on, but whatever. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so Blitz is back 10, so that's just easy. Vayne goes for a ridiculous kill here. I don't know what she was thinking. It's kind of an in. So back to tower, and another wave gets denied. Blitz gets the yeah, you know, he hooks me and he just doesn't, he can't do anything.
Never falter. This timeline is sugar-coated.
Now backing again, but I can get an item. Got my Storm Razor now, so I'm very, very strong. Still got a bit of a CS lead on Vayne, which is to be expected. No, Caitlyn's good against Vayne in the lane. Only lost a couple of creeps there, but I pushed them.
Taking the
Javelin kill. And now I've got red buff as well, so no way they can contest me in lane. So I put my traps here, so Vayne definitely can't do any tumbles or anything. That'd be too risky for her. Just get that tower damage. I think it's nearly dead there. Cool, see the ocean drake's coming up soon.
Focus. And so I go push the wave. Because if we lose this fight, well, if we did lose the fight, then they could take the tower easily. But I push the wave now, so it's a little hard for them. I run up because I think they're going to go in deep, but they don't. So I'm back to the lane and I push them. I don't know, you know, this is just growing my CS advantage. I'm really at 50 more now than Vayne. Snag the kill there, very cool. Find that ward right there is really good. Just block, you can just see everything in that lane really. And I drop ward traps in the dragon pit to make it hard for them to steal. I managed to get the dragon here. Very cool actually. I just flashed the tornado. I don't actually see Singed here. This is a bit of an oh shit moment. I think I'm fucked here. But they're all quite low. And I can just clean up. A bit of a play there, but I found that was really turned the game around for us. You know, they very nearly got the dragon, and they very nearly wiped us all. And that could have been game, you know? But we positioned well and safely, you know, we stayed out of trouble. And Timo was just pushing top. That's a bit of a fuck up here. I could have killed Blitz here very easily. I just wasn't reacting fast enough. But Karma gets away, so it's cool.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
I that's just Blitz, who cares? So yeah, so we're pretty dangerous for me here. He definitely could die me if he knocks me out. But I'm just here to clear the waves, really. I don't think Twisted Fate's been having the best game mid. Yeah, Yasuo's kind of popping off, you know, he's 5-1, 3 less CS than me, so he's very strong. He's the biggest threat right now. And I'm kind of the only one who can deal with him. So what I do here is I put traps where he's going to E through the creeps. And because the only way he kills me is by E'ing through the creeps and running at me. And so that just makes it really hard for him to do that, and keeps me alive.
Never fall.
Blue team's turret has been
So I can get aggressive here with Karma. I don't know how I didn't die here. That's cool.
Never fall.
Karma's just got my back. And now that Yasuo is through, that's the big threat. Easily, safely push this tower down.
Never fall.
Vayne here, I didn't get anything, that's cool. Vayne was just pushed up too far. You know, none of her boys were on the map, so that was her go for, and that's what happened.
Focus.
shut down.
So we're getting ready for the dragon here to come up. I just want to get midway pushed in. Put a trap here, just the obvious spot to Sims to stop. If he was going to kill us, that's how he'd do it. Now this is my one fuck up here. I should have known what to do here. I should have thinking. That gave Yasuo 1,000 gold. But it's cool, my team put this up. Vayne doesn't even just die, this Vayne's gotta just be tilted or something. They're going on T-Mode. Google Navigator, he's not getting caught by these guys. So this Twisted Fate, he's a risky player and he's gonna stay bad, but you know, he's trying shit, that's cool.
Never fall. Double kill.
Run back over. Just try to get some damage out there. Easy to make up one singed. Can't really do much else though. Back to farm. It's just very important to always keep farm on your mind. Now, a lot of people, they start getting a couple kills and think, I don't need to farm, I'm just going to kill people. And that's not how you play the game for sure. You know, if you're strong, you're a threat. And that means if you're farming somewhere, they can't farm. So you got to play like that. Now I can't really go for Vayne here because everyone's messing and shit. You know, jump in the jungle. I don't know that though. Blitz is mid now too. But yeah, so the main threat this game really is Blitz hook, Jarvan comboing me, Sin's just like flash flinging me. I doesn't actually have flash, but if he just runs at me and flings me, I'm kind of fucked. But yeah, so I try to keep my distance here off everyone. Absolutely don't want to get tornado, and I don't want to get my Jarvan, so just stay away. You know, it's always better to stay alive than to get some and die. So I'm just very mindful of my positioning everywhere. You know, if I think they can jump me, then I just stand back, you know? My team's fairly tanky, so I can afford to do that. Yeah, this Twisted Fate just gets caught out. Yeah, so at this point, I'm the only one positive on my team. So I have to stay safe basically. Like if I die, that could be game at any point. So I just stay safe, don't make any risky plays, keep my cool and keep pushing waves and farming up. I think one of the things to be mindful of is they don't really have a we don't really have a team we can high ground with. Rather they've got a good team to stop high ground. Let's hook, Java and Singed. Just very easy for them to force into their base under tower and we're fucked. So I guess our main priority really is, you know, farming and securing dragons and Baron eventually. There's no way we high ground 5v5. We just can't afford to do that. Always just staying back. You know, and if I get knocked up by Yasuo, they quit the game. So I've got to stay safe, keep dropping traps, because that's how I'm going to kill him. And we get a clean up there. Instantly into pushing towers. You know, you got to run around with a purpose. You know, what's our next objective? There's no dragon. We don't, like, Baron's nice, but it doesn't actually do anything. We only need to high ground. We're kind of stronger than them, as long as I stay alive. So that's how I play. I get the GA here because the only way we lose is me dying. So I should get things that mean I don't die.
Never falter.
Very awkward position in this team fight. Playing over steps. So she dies. And then from here we can just clean up.
Never falter.
There's no way they kill me. Shut down the tower. Blitz can't escape me. He's no 14 either. And I could be at like 200 HP. Nathan looks like a damage, guys. So yeah, this was quite fortunate that they wiped where they did. And then we could just push these towers. Java, if he got out of there, he could definitely have defended that. And it probably wouldn't have been such a smooth game. Wrap it up, Baron, and they call it GG. And that was game. Now really, I didn't do anything flash there, you know, I wasn't making some mad plays. I just played safe, kept my cool, good positioning, and won the game. Really hard character, 20-1. Everyone else on my team's negative, I think 32 kills total. So, you know, there was 6 kills I wasn't involved in. Just really clean stuff, you know. That Yasuo, he could have turned into a problem if he got a couple kills on me early or something. Or I got caught out, like, you know, if I died 2 or 3 more times maybe, that would have been game. But, you know, you play safe as you can, and then get in there and just win games. So hopefully this can help some of us lower level players out there, you know. End of season's coming up, you want to be getting those, the gold skin or whatever. I don't think that's been shown what it is, but probably want to get it. Thanks for watching, guys.